what we're seeing now is these patriot stands, and that's what you have to call them, patriot stands. Like we saw the patriot stand in Gettysburg. We're now going to start seeing these presidents going down to Georgia. These are the ways that the patriots hold the feet to the fire of the establishment. The president called it the apparatus. They have their apparatus. We have our apparatus. All right. And so these people like Senator Mastriano, listen to the passage that Senator Mastriano closed out the hearing with. And in Galatians 6:9, he read from Galatians, and in doing good, let us not fail. For in good times we shall reap if we do not quit. Right? What he's saying is that it's time for the patriots to stand up, the deplorables, the Lao Bai Shing of America, to stand up and say, pick up the phone, call those state senators, call those state representatives, say, we got a problem. Something smells rotten, right? We don't want to allow our elections to go down behind closed doors, chicanery, machines where you can't understand what's going on. We want fair, open, and honest elections. We want honest recounts. And they said, so to go back to Wisconsin real quick, and I'll just give you an example, Steve. The way the media in Wisconsin locally is covering this thing, specifically in Milwaukee County. They're also doing Dane County, which includes the city of Madison. But what they're saying there is, oh, we're not sure if we're going to make the December 1st deadline because the Trump campaign keeps challenging all of these ballots. Tens of thousands of ballots they've been challenging. They've been asking us to look into. Yeah, it's called an audit. It's called setting it aside to figure out what's going to be done when you have discrepancies. They just want to sit there and they think it's a recount. So they do this word thinking game where they say, oh, we're just going to count it again and confirm that Joe Biden won again. We're not going to have to do anything. No, dude, you got to sit there and go through the legal process on these things.
This is massively important. Couple things. Number one, the national media crickets on Wisconsin. You don't see that in the New York Times. You don't see it or displayed in the New York Times. You don't see it on MSNBC and CNN. And every time these editorials, because there's no news stories, say there's no evidence. They do not report on Wisconsin. When Wisconsin is reported on locally, it's all about voter suppression, right? You have, and this is why the entire audience of the War Room has to have the back of the new Iron Brigade holding the line in Wisconsin. These are heroes. These are patriots. You're right. The buried lead in every story, about 10 paragraphs down. They're contesting every ballot. Remember, you got two scams, and this is where it's not going to be about machines in Wisconsin because Wisconsin was a game day vote day. We caught them. We caught them. They're caught, and they're caught with two things: gun decking this early vote by having people come and sign bogus, absentee ballots and vote in place. Even the guy, one of the senior guys on the panel, he admits, he says, "Hey, they told me I could do it."